I have the opportunity of interviewing Todd Yusko from Quantum Builders here in Espanola. Todd, how long have you been in business?
Well, started working when I was 16, and I'm 43 now, so that puts me about 27 years. Worked, for a local contractor in Espanola for till I went to college. Took craft and design technology. That was a 3-year course, and came back and started my apprenticeship at around 2021. Had my ticket license at 24, and then started business at age 27.
Things have really changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I'm sure, Todd, in regards to putting properties together and homes up. When you first started, basically, I guess it was stick built. So could you give me a little input on that and where that procedure would start and where it came to as to what you're doing currently?
Well, stick build was what we learned on, and everybody that I knew was stick building. There were always a few modulars here and there, but they were limited designs, limited the technology to build these homes, and getting what you want in modular wasn't quite available. They only had a few modules. So we learned that stick building, and as we progressed, we got into some viceroys. You can say they were more catalog, different designs, pre-cut parts, panelized walls, made things a lot easier to build. And as time grew, where the trades are getting scarce, where we don't have enough electricians or even framers, foundation people, the modular home became more convenient for people, and it quickens our time to build a house. So we don't have to wait, for an electrician. Then we can insulate faster, and if our insulator is 2 weeks behind, we're waiting for him, and our drywaller trying to coordinate drywall. So it could be a nightmare of coordinating trades. So as we got into modular, we were able to guarantee, finish times, and we don't have to wait so much for trades. So the electrician, we only need him for a day or two. Plumber, we only need him for a day or two, and the house is complete. So it made things a lot easier, and with the lack of tradespeople coming into the market that are skilled, that know what they're doing, we were able to, I'm lost for words here, but we were able to, what's the word, we were able to complete a home, with minimal skill, to get the...
Because basically everything that was there came here and you basically put it together kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're able to build a house. We don't have to, shingle a whole roof. We just have to do a little bit of it. We don't have to do a whole lot of siding. We just have to do a little bit. The plumbing is pre-done. The electrical is pre-done. We just have to tie in a few ends. So it makes it easier for everybody, and the speed factor is...
I was gonna say that, Todd, as far as time commitment when somebody does get that quote from you, I'm sure prior to having stick built, what would be roughly the time frame if the property was there and for somebody buying it to be able to move into the home?
We can do a house that, if we really tried, less than 3 months, but I would allow 3 months, just for a simple house, nothing fancy. But if we start getting into brick fronts and large decks on the back side, some different details, if we have to do all the flooring, if we didn't provide flooring from the modular home, that could take 4 months. Could take a little bit longer, but 3 months is a reasonable, from the time you start digging to the turnkey, to the time you move in.